Good afternoon, gardeners. I have another tip for you. I want to remind you that I'm not a professional gardener, but I've been gardening for 5 years now, and I know what works for me. Right here, I have eggshells, and they're brown because I baked them in the oven. But did you know that crushed eggshells will give your garden extra calcium? Yes, it does. So, and the reason why I bake them, because sometimes there's a little bit of egg still left in there. Well, I didn't want to take any chances on putting any type of germs or anything in my soil. So what I did was I baked them in the oven for about 5 minutes on 375 and let them cool. But yes, this is another thing in addition to the Epsom salt and the old coffee grounds. I'm sorry, I'm losing my thoughts here. But this is what you want to do after you bake your eggshells. You want to crush them real fine. Now, let me remind you or tell you that crushed eggshells are almost like shards of glass. So you don't want to do this with your bare hands. You want to put on some gloves to kind of protect your hands, or you can also put these in a mixer. But you want to get them as fine as you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to crush them even more fine in my blender, because I want them to be fine so we can work them into the soil. And these, in addition to giving your soil extra calcium, these eggs are also a repellent for slugs. Yes, I said slugs. So that's two benefits that I know of, and there's probably even more. Because once we crush these fine, and we'll work some into the soil and some we'll leave on top and sprinkle around those vegetables that slugs like tomatoes and cabbage. Those vegetables, especially the vegetables that grow close to the ground, like cabbage and lettuce and spinach. So if we sprinkle these around the base of the plant, let me give you an example without wasting. But if we sprinkle these around the vegetables when they're more fine than this, but I'm just doing this as an example, then somehow these eggshells repel, because they're almost like glass shards to those pests that crawl on their tummies, and that acts as a repellent. All right, that's my little tip for today. So, save your eggshells. Encourage your friends to save eggshells for you. That's hard to say. Save eggshells so that you can use them for your garden. So I'm going to take these into the house. Sorry for that crunching noise, but I'm going to take these into the house and I'm going to put them in my blender and get them even more fine, and then we'll work them into the garden. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Be blessed and stay safe.